Today, I'm going to be talking about the top 10 best queues at the Universal Orlando Resort. Now, there are a few rules to this ranking. 1. If there's a pre-show that will not make or break the queue. Pre-shows are not relevant in this ranking. 2. I will not be including any queues from the Universal Florida Resort because we didn't go there in our trip. Even if the queue is a direct copy from Hollywood, which is a park I did go to, I'm still not including it because we just didn't go there. With all that explained, let's get into number 10. Hulk's queue consists of a giant cattle pen at the outside, but I think the inside makes up for it because it's really cool to see all the machinery. It's far from perfection, but I think it gets a spot on the list. Staying in Marvel Superhero Island, Doctor Doom's queue is heavily carried by the video that plays inside the queue. I don't know why, just the 2D art style is super charming and also kind of just ironically funny. Other than that, there's not much else to this queue. King Kong has a similar queue to Indiana Jones from Disneyland. They're not identical, but they have similar environments. Pretty much every single ride in Marvel Island has a good queue. Spider-Man has an office-like queue, and similar to Doctor Doom, it has a video playing at the beginning of the ride. I find the office part of the queue my favorite part. Cat in the Hat is only this high due to nostalgia. I remember reading these books as a kid, and seeing a whole queue and ride themed to them is really cool to see. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Why isn't this higher up? I am not a Harry Potter fan. It's a cool queue, don't get me wrong, but it's just not number one for me. I love the transition from the fireplace into the giant room. It probably sounds so stupid saying this, I have no idea what that place is called. But after that big room, that's pretty much all that's impressive for me. I guess there's a few animatronics later in the queue, but like that's pretty much it. It's just not as cool as some of the other queues that are mentioned later in this video. I already talked about this queue in my Velocicoaster review video. It's really cool and futuristic looking, and it's Jurassic World themed, so it literally cannot be low. I love the raptor containment area. Those raptors are just so lifelike, and the whole feel for the queue is just so satisfying. Alright, now we're in the top 3 best queues at the Universal Orlando Resort, so I'll probably go into a little bit more detail from now on. Number 3, we have Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. I love the Bomb sorting room. It's super satisfying to see how the bombs are made. I do like the version in Hollywood a bit better because there's a few extra segments, but this is still a really cool queue to wait in. Number 2, we have Monsters Unchained. I talked about this queue in my Monsters Unchained review video, and I said it's one of my favorite queues I've ever waited in. It's incredibly detailed and both pre-shows are just amazing, but unfortunately we cannot mention the pre-shows in this video because they are not relevant. But even without the pre-shows, this queue still stands on number 2. And number 1, the best queue at the Universal Orlando Resort, Yoshi's Adventure. Yes, my favorite queue at the entire resort is Yoshi's. I don't think I talked about this queue much in my Epic Universe video, but I love this ride, man. I haven't played Yoshi's Island at all, but I just love the environments that this queue has. Everything is detailed. Even the railings are detailed, which is something that Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge kind of struggled with in my opinion. Yoshi is also my favorite Mario character next to Donkey Kong, so I mean it has to be number 1. An entire queue dedicated to my favorite Mario character. It's just so freaking cool, man. I love this queue. So yeah, those are my top 10 favorite queues at the Universal Orlando Resort. In conclusion, Universal Orlando Resort queues are pretty cool in my opinion, especially the ones in Epic Universe. You could say they're epic.
Shut the up!
Thank you for watching, and stay tuned when I post the all Universal Orlando Resort ride ranking video. Oh boy, it's gonna take a long time to edit. See you in the next one. Peace.